Mr. 58 is the new 28. And I'm just checking in online to see how my people doing. We got a lot of good fights coming up this weekend. Hope y'all been paying attention. It's a lot of good fights coming up this weekend. Where my people at? Log in online and tell me what's good with you. Right now I'm checking the list. Checking it twice. Trying to find out who's naughty or nice. Let's see what we got here. Oh boy. We got David Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde. That's going to be a banger. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney. That's going to be a banger. Yeah, we got a couple of more fights up here like Abdullah Mason, the Young Buck. Young Buck coming up. Young Buck doing real good. Got some power in both hands. That's going to be a banger. Got a whole lot of other fighters up here that I don't know of, but that don't mean there ain't nobody. That just means that they ain't got big names yet. But yo, just checking on my people, seeing what everybody got going on a Friday afternoon. It's Friday, y'all. We done made it a whole nother week. It's getting closer and closer to the turkey day for those that eat turkey. Getting closer and closer to that day for y'all. So I just want to know what y'all got going on today. Have y'all worked out? Have y'all trained? I just finished running in the rain. Hey, look, it get real outside. I didn't even know it was supposed to rain today. And I opened up the door, and there was the rain. Well, I say tighten up on your cap and hit the map. Devin Haney versus Brian Norman. My prediction for tomorrow, I'm going with Devin Haney. I just think the boxers, it's a difference between a boxer and a fighter. Brian Norman, terrible fighter, can get it in. Devin Haney, terrible boxer, can get it in. This gonna show y'all who win between the boxer and the fighter. It's not the same game, but somebody gotta pull it. Somebody gotta pull it. So I'm gonna go with the boxer because I always favor the guy with the best jab. I always favor the guy that move around and got the best footwork. That's the guy that I go for. That's what I teach. I mean, banging is something that everybody can't do. So everybody ain't got that power in both hands. That boy Abdullah Mason is a bomb, man. He's a young bomb right now. You got to keep your eye on him. He gonna probably drop this boy. At least that's what I'm thinking. He's a banger, more so than a boxer. But every now and then you get a good banger. Sometimes you get both. You get the banger and the boxer built into one. Yes, sir. Tomo, what's good with you? Red Dragon. Yo, bro, what's good? Glad y'all checking in. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. I love it when y'all up here with me. I love it that we can talk and dialogue, but I want to keep it going. So let's build together. Hey, RH6761. Hey, look, I appreciate you, bruh, sister, brother, whichever one you are. I appreciate you. Every comment matters. But just remember, this is a sucker-free channel. So if I get some suckers up here, I don't have no problem with deleting you because I ain't going to let you interrupt the game. And people want to know who I am. My name is Coach Carl. 20 years in karate, 20 years in boxing. Been a coach forever. I'm 58 years old. I train 7 days a week, and I'm 100% vegan. So don't let it be said that it can't be done when I'm doing it. Hope y'all having a good day no matter where y'all at in the world. Hope y'all having a good day no matter where y'all at in the world. MM0Q4R. Coach, how can I lose my gut? I don't drink sodas or cakes. Hey, look. It has a lot to do with a lot of things. First of all, when you get a gut, it has a lot to do with how much sugar you're putting in your body. You got to read the labels. Everything got sugar in it. Keep your grams of sugar under 40, and you'll start to watching that stomach diminish before you even do the first set of crunches or the first set of walks. But you got to exercise, and they say you got to exercise harder than you eat bad. So if you eat bad, you got to exercise twice as hard. If you eat good, just exercise normal. But stay on the game, stay on the grind, and don't let nobody stop you. Remember, read the labels. Everything got sugar in it. In order to cut back to 40 grams of sugar, you're going to have to change your diet. RH6761, got to get rid of a sucker, y'all. Sorry. You can't lie, people up here just be talking about nothing. Came on, I ain't even been online 5 minutes. He done jumped up here talking a whole lot of nonsense online and ain't about nothing. He just basically want to just do a little list, a little typing. You say, hey, look, Victory JC111, you say, hopefully AJ sleeps Jake Paul. Nah, it ain't going to work that easy. Y'all got to remember something. AJ is a good fighter. Paul's an up-and-coming fighter. AJ done already made a lot of money. Paul on his way of making a lot of boxing money. He already had a lot of money, but on his way now to making a lot of boxing money. But let me explain something to you about your boy AJ. AJ done lost like 4 fights already. You know, the little boy, the little Mexican dude beat the crap out of him, showed him that he wasn't infallible. Then you got Usyk that beat him twice, and then you got DeBose that beat him. So he's susceptible to taking another L. And now you got Jake Paul, the guy that's desperately trying to make a name for himself in the game of boxing. So what you got is a hungry guy and a guy that then lost 4 times. What you think gonna happen? He ain't gonna sleep him like y'all think. Y'all see AJ, he look all big and swole, but big and swole don't make no fighter. Y'all just remember the days when Mike Tyson was big and swole, and you think everybody that looked like Mike could fight like Mike. It don't work like that. And Jake been training. Trust me, he been training. He ain't take that fight to get out there and take a L. He took that fight to get some respect. He want to win this fight. That's what the deal is. He want to win it by any means necessary. He want to win it. So AJ, he gonna have his work cut out for him. He took it because it was a nice paycheck. But believe me, he gonna have his work cut out for him. Red Dragon Reborn. Yo, man, you know I'm gonna keep it popping, man. You know I'm gonna keep it popping. Last one. How about AJ and Paul? Well, I just made that one. I just broke that one down. Y'all got to keep watching that one. That one's gonna be real. That one is gonna be real. It's not gonna be as easy as people think it's gonna be, because AJ ain't never been as good. Andy Ruiz checked him out. So y'all better know it might go the same way this time. Yo, man, I dropped a video online this morning called Early Morning Kick Practice. Man, my legs was gone. I spent time doing 300 kicks per leg, and my legs was adios amigos. So with that being said, I finally got my legs back, and I still had to go for a run this afternoon. Say you 90% vegan? Hey, look, it is what it is. I'm 100%. I don't believe in cheating, man. I don't believe in the stuff that you can eat to replace the foods that are non-vegan. It's just as good. I mean, I could drink hot chocolate that's not made with milk. I mean, I eat fruit. I got apples, oranges, bananas, grapes, watermelon, cantaloupe. I got peanuts, cashews, sunflower seeds. And I got vegetables by the pound. All week I've been eating a garden salad, which is romaine lettuce, cucumber, tomato, croutons, and vegan cheese with plant-based dressing. Man, you got the same amount of food going in the belly, man. Same amount of food going in. Hey, look, when you full, you don't care where the food came from. When you full, you full. People say if AJ don't destroy Jake, it's fixed. Nah, y'all got it twisted. AJ not as good as AJ started out. AJ started out looking like a monster. AJ got checked by a little short dude. Now all of a sudden, people tripping. Yeah, now people tripping. But the bottom line is, AJ not as good as AJ's supposed to be, and Jake Paul might just expose AJ, and if that's the case, then AJ ain't gonna fight no more after that. He can't fight again after he lose to Jake. Yeah, so we all might be in for a reality check. Say, Coach Carl, get to work. I mean, I know I already worked, bruh. I spent the whole day, excuse me, Did 3.5 hours of training. Went for a 4-mile run in the rain. Then I came back home to get online. I did kick practice this morning for about maybe 45 minutes. I did 300 kicks a leg. Yeah, man. It's all about that work, bro. When you about that work, it's about that work. Let me see. I don't want to miss nobody. Hold up. Peace, my brother. Somebody say AJ can still save what remains of his legacy and avoid this fight. Hey, he ain't going. You know why he ain't going to avoid it? Because there's too much money in it. Too much money in it. And Usyk beat. Hey, look, Usyk beat him twice. You better believe it. Man, this joint moves so fast it knocked me out of everybody. So you're not a fan of either. But AJ would definitely KO him. Okay, we about to see. I ain't against AJ KOing him, but you right, AJ ain't nothing but a bodybuilder. He started boxing late, and he ain't nothing but a bodybuilder. Somebody said, boxing is an absolute joke, and you are what's wrong with boxing. You don't believe that. You just want to be up here so you can talk. And I'm going to give you the forum. That's why I read your comment, even though it didn't make sense. Anybody know anything about me know I'm the person that you want to talk to because I keep it 100. I watch every fight since I was 7 years old. I'm 58 years old now, so I got 51 years in the game. 20 years in the boxing ring, 20 years in the karate dojo. And I did every other kind of martial arts you could think of. Right now, I'm doing 52 blocks, if y'all know what that is. I got a video on my channel called 52 Blocks. Check it out. Yeah, but it is real embarrassing, the state of boxing. Boxing ain't what boxing used to be because boxing started being about this, started being about the money. And then you got the Sheik guy from Saudi Arabia putting up checks that people can't refuse. That's why people that don't even want to fight people are fighting people now because the money is big. Somebody say, can you name every state, every American state? No, I cannot. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. I'll be the messed up on a whole bunch of them Jones. I've been out of school, man, for over 40 years. So you know I ain't trying to even go down that road. Say Devin Haney versus Brian Norman Jr. I got Devin to win. It's not going to be an easy fight. Ain't no fight an easy fight unless it's a bum versus a superstar. All fights are hard. Ask Javante. He was losing the fight against De La Cruz. He was losing the fight and then came up with the uppercut. It wasn't easy. He was getting peppered. Javante been in some tough fights against Yurokis Gamboa. He been in some tough fights against a whole lot of people, but he always came out on top at the end. So that's why we got to give him his respect. Love the content and the positivity. Hey, look, man, we only got one life. We got to live it as best we know how. We're going to be as positive as we can be. And you're vegan enough, said reason for your take on the fight. Understood. Yes. What are we eat? We are, oh yeah, we are what we eat. Exactly. You know the deal. We are what we eat. If we eat a bunch of junk, we're going to be a bunch of junk. If we eat sugar, we're going to fall apart. If we drink alcohol, we're going to fall over. We are what we eat. People say, how can I get better at being in shape? How can I get better at being healthy? It's all about the food. People ask me all the time, how did I get a six-pack? I started in the kitchen. Took away the junk. And when you take away the junk and put the better food in, it allows your body to form into the way it's supposed to be. Everybody's body, nobody's body's supposed to be like this, but people's bodies are like that because of the stuff that they sell us in the store. Just because they sell it don't mean we're supposed to buy it. Say it's all for the money. Mary 0209, it's all for the money. Half of the stuff that people do in life is all for the money. I had a guy hit me on TikTok, and he was trying to hit me up with some scheme. I don't know if it's a scheme or not. It could be 100% true, but he was telling me you could make $10,000 a day. I just need you to be a part of the program here. Man, I have a life of purpose. You know what that means? I don't chase money. Unfortunately, I like money. I like what money can do for you, but I'm not gonna spend my life chasing a dollar. I did that when I was younger, and you can't catch money. Money got like 42,000 legs, and it be running all over the place. You cannot catch money, and you're gonna stress yourself out chasing it. I want to be a different kind of person now. I'm 58. I ain't got time to be playing games. I could care less what the neighbors think. I ain't got to have a car that the Joneses got. I ain't got to have the biggest house in the neighborhood. My house right now is too big. It's too big for me. So I'm about to downsize. I'm about to flip the script, man. 2026, by the end of 2026, I'm going to be a minimalist. I'm changing the whole game. If y'all notice, man, if y'all watch my life, and I'm sure some of y'all have watched my life because y'all been watching me online, I have went to doing everything. I'm talking about, I don't just do boxing and karate no more. I'm doing 52 blocks. I'm practicing my judo. I'm practicing my wrestling moves. I'm not just lifting weights and doing calisthenics. I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm showing y'all everything. I'm showing you a whole life. And I'm also showing you things that I do in life that don't revolve around training, like just walking and talking and letting people talk to me and getting answers and giving answers. It's all about life, man. I'm trying to change the whole perspective. Like they say, trying to change the whole trajectory of where your life was headed. I'm trying to flip it. So I got a plan. At the end of 2026, I want to travel the world. And how I'm going to be able to do that? I got me a van coming, dog. I got me a Sprinter van coming. I'm about to build it out, make it look like a house on the inside. I'm about to get rid of all this stuff that's inside this place. Because this is too much for two people. You feel me? Have you ever gotten a street fight in self-defense after you started boxing? What did you hit them with? What age was you? Man, I got in a street fight since I was a baby. I probably was fighting at 3, 4 years old. I've been in street fights since that I can remember, since I was like 9 or 10 years old when somebody punched you in your face coming home. I've been in karate since I was 7 years old. I started boxing at 15. I don't know nothing else, bro. I ain't never knew nothing. I only learned the professional way to ball up my fist. That's the bottom line. I only learned the professional way to do it. And I don't know what I hit him with. I hit him with everything I had because the bottom line was my rule. My father taught me, you got to come home. So the bottom line is I could care less what I got to get out of you, get you out of the way with. But I'm going to make it to the crib because when I left home, they expected me to return home. So with that being said, yeah, I done been in a lot of stuff and I done scrabbled, man. I was a street fighter before anything else. Like I said, I've probably been in more street fights than I've been in fights inside the ring. But I ain't proud of it. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do because you got to make it to the crib. And now that I'm 58, I ain't got to hang out on the block no more. I ain't got no fancy car. I ain't got no fancy clothes. I don't wear no gold. I don't wear nothing. I got some little trinkets, but it ain't important no more. I get that stuff away now. That's what you use to build a rep that you didn't need from the beginning. And now here we go. Change the game. Say, this is a must for AJ. If he loses to Jake Paul, his boxing career is over. His boxing career is adios. His boxing career been over because when he decided not to fight Deontay Wilder, that told everybody what we needed to see right then. He took Andy Ruiz as reverse to fighting Deontay Wilder, and then he lost to Andy. What that's saying? Then he came back with a couple of he fought Andy again and he ran the whole time. You notice the fight was different. He didn't stand and try to fight. He ran around the ring and tried to hit him from a distance. And then he ended up winning. I don't know how, but he won by points. But at the end of the day, he started fighting other people and he started losing. First, he took a bunch of bum fights. Then every time he take a bigger fight, like Usyk, he lost. Then he said, I think I could beat Usyk if I fight him twice. He lost the second time. Hey, look, man, the dude ain't really a boxer, man. Y'all just see a big, solid dude climbing in the ring from Britain. And I know y'all, every hometown got their superhero, but he is not a boxer. Somebody asked me, how is your view about failures? Failures, they part of the game. You got to win some, you got to lose some. Hey, look, I tell all my fighters when they climbed in the ring, it ain't about winning. It's about doing the best that you could do. If you do the best you could do and you win, then we superstars. But if you're not, we still stars. Because it's never winning or losing. It's winning or learning. You better learn something. Because if you ain't learned nothing, then you lost. That's when you lost. And failures, man, I done had a whole lot of failures. But the reality is, you put your best foot forward. I mean, when I was 24 years old, 23 years old, I told everybody I was going to put a barbershop. They thought I was joking by 24. 2,400 square foot, 9 employees. That shop open. But it's all about what you want out of life, and what you're willing to put into it. If you want something different out of your life, then you got to be willing to put something different into it. Sometimes you got to give away something to get something else. You can't ask for a handful of stuff when you got a handful of stuff. So you got to drop your handful to get the next handful. That's how life is. So don't be afraid to fail. Let me see. Javante is very beatable. Javante been very beatable. The whole problem with people is they climbed in the ring scared. Ask half the people that fought Javante. They climbed in scared. They didn't believe they could beat him. They thought that if he hit them with that left hand, it was going to be over. But you got guys out there that want to fight Javante that he didn't want to fight for that reason. They weren't afraid of him. Brother, my age is 72 years old and biceps are 21 inches. Diet plan videos, your YouTube channel. I got a diet plan video on my YouTube channel. It's called The Best Diet Plan by Coach Carl. The Best Diet Plan by Coach Carl. Look it up on this channel. I got over 1,400 videos on this channel, so I talk about a little bit of everything. And somebody say they hate America. Hey, look, I hope you don't live here, because you can't hate where you live. Big Cherry. Yo, Coach, my question of the day for you is, do you believe boxing is still on the same level as they were 25 years ago? Long story short, do you believe boxing is rigged now in time? Boxing is probably on the same level that it was 25 years ago when it comes to certain things. Boxers are still training hard. Boxers are still fighting hard. The gambling is still going on. Back in the day, man, it was the mafia. The mafia would come and tell a fighter, don't do this and don't do that, and you better not win this fight, and that was the end of it. If they didn't want you to win, they would make sure you didn't win. You know what I'm saying? And the bottom line is, it's been a whole lot of gambling with boxing since day one, because you can always get to somebody. You can always go into a locker room and talk to somebody. You can always go to a gym and talk to somebody. It's been people traveling in boxing since the beginning of time that basically would go into a gym. I seen guys go into a gym and see a guy on the bag, hitting the bag, and he looked like a boxer. He acted like a boxer, and he wanted to be a boxer. So they walk up to him and they say, you want to be a boxer? He said, yeah. So they said, okay, I'll give you $500 to take this fight against up and coming. You might win. I'm going to get somebody to train you in the whole nine. I'm going to pay you $200 for your blood work. I'm going to give you $500 to take the fight, and I'm going to get this coach that's in this gym right now. He going to train you. He'd be like, cool. And then you get in there and you get your butt beat. And then that's because the other guy's trying to pad his record on you. Now, if you did a good job and didn't just fold like an old lawn chair, they'll give you in 2 fights. They give you in 3 fights. They might even let you win the 4th fight. Because the reality is, if they got a guy that really wants to hustle, that looks like a hustle, and fights like a hustle, they're going to make you a hustle. So then they're going to let you get to about 5 and 5, and then they're going to put you against somebody else. Then they're going to give you about 3 or 4 guys where you can win. And then you're going to build up your record. And then you're going to start thinking that you're better than you are. Remember the movie Rocky? When Rocky wanted to fight Mr. T, and his coach told him, he said, nah, Mr. T will cream you. He said, what? I've been winning fights. He said, you've been fighting bums. You've been fighting cab drivers. You a has-been. You are not on the level. That's what people do to people. It's people that bring people up and make them think that they are actually fighters when they are not fighters. It's a lot of guys that y'all see fighting in the ring right now that can't fight a lick. If you put him in there with any quality boxer, he gonna lose. And what the job for a promoter to do is to build a rep of his fighter. They don't care if they got to pay his way up. It's people out here right now that are 20-0 that done bought every one of their fights. I'm talking about $1,500 to $2,000 per fight. They done paid for every one of their fights. And they get to 20-0 with 18 or 17, 18 knockouts. And then they start looking for a bigger fight with a title. It don't make a lot of sense, but it's the way boxing been going, the way boxing gonna be going. Because boxing is a sport that you can get to the other guy. It's like all these guys been gambling and betting on basketball and football and baseball. The same thing. You can get the people now. People are hungry for money. And because money is your purpose, you can get to people. Hey, look, it's girls out here that you can buy the body from. It's guys out here that you can buy the body from. It's people out here that will change their vote for $1. It's people out here that will change their vote for a religion. You know what I'm saying? They'll buy, you can buy almost anything. This is the world we live in right now, where money is king. And the more money you got, the more you can buy. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. What's up, champ? Keep doing your thing. We're rocking with you on this side. Keep winning, coach. Stay locked in. You know it. Smith Motivated 24. I appreciate the comment, bro. Make sure anybody on my channel right now, if y'all here, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the icon, the bell icon, so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video. Please leave a comment. I'm going up the ladder as fast as I can. I'm trying to read every one of y'all. You've always been grounded. Hey, look, I always tried to be grounded. AWNYVB. Always tried to be. My man Virtual Karma said, don't chase money. For what it does is mean to gain the world and lose your soul. Exactly. I'm rich in fitness. I'm rich in life. That's what I'm talking about. I hope your dreams come true. Hey, look, man, it's all about what you want. If you want something bad enough, you'll be willing to do something different to get it. Shout out. Dimitri and Titus, I have a tournament fight tomorrow. I got you. Hey, look, do the best you can, brother. You've already trained for it. You're already ready for it. I'm sure your coaches got you ready. That's why they put you in. So go and make it happen, dog. Go and make it happen. Say you was in karate too. That's what I'm talking about. Got some other martial artists up here. Let's make it happen. Michael Afton. What's up, coach? What's up with you, homeboy? Glad you up here. Never seen the name before, but I'm glad you here. And if you new, please hit that subscribe button. And if you're not new and you already subscribed, I appreciate your business, bro. I really do. Muay Thai. So you got a Muay Thai fight tomorrow. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Dimitri and Titus. Do your thing, player. Will Smith 23. Hey, look, I like the name, bro. Man, we can't forget. Will Smith should have been a boxer the way he slapped Chris Rock. He slapped the black off of him, boy. What I'm talking about. And Chris Rock ain't do nothing. He should have, hey, look, duck, jump on him, something. Man, don't just go out like a sucker, man. Do something. Salute, coach. Raw talk. What's good with your homeboy? Hey, look, I always like it when you up here, man. You always add to the fire, boy. Do you remember me from chat? Autumn Night. I remember the name. Autumn Night, because I said that's a nice looking name. Autumn. That's cool. That's what I'm talking about. I'm glad you're here. DIOFTBL. God is good all the time, my brother. Will Smith 23. I need money, brother. Man, everybody need money for something. My thing is, I try to create money, but I try to lessen the things that I need money for, so I don't need as much money. I used to have a whole lot of money, man, because I had a whole lot going on. I had 3 kids in the house. And now my kids are 33, 31, and 27. All of them gone and grown. And now it's just me and my wife in the crib. So, yeah, I don't need as much money, so you ain't got to make as much money. That's when you get to change your life. He called me a Jake Paul D rider. Hey, look, I appreciate it, though. I ride Jake Paul any day of the week. That dude worth like $70 million. I ride him. Why you ride? Who you riding? Somebody broke? I'm going to ride somebody rich. If I got to ride, ain't it? That's what it is. I ain't no rider. I just call out the facts the way I see them, player. Hey, you are so handsome. Man, y'all can't think I'm that cute, man. I'm just a regular, man. I'm just a regular. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of guys with curly hair and them long Rick Ross beards. And they cut up like me with a 6-pack. I'm a regular, but I appreciate the compliment, though. Real talk. Hey, pal. Hello from Scotland. I like it when people call you pal, dude, mate. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you, bro. Scotland a long ways away from here, but guess what? We in the same room at the same time doing the same thing. I wish you could talk to me, man. I want to know what's going on down there in Scotland. I like them little skirt jumps y'all be wearing, man. I don't know what you call them, so I ain't trying to disrespect y'all, but I like them jumps. I like them, though, for real, for real. Y'all be fly, man. Hey, look, people call them dresses. I call them impresses. Y'all be impressing me, man. Forget what everybody else said. Name a car for a edit. Name a car. Man, I don't even drive no more, dog. Real talk. But my wife, she like the Jeep Jones, man. My wife got a Jeep Wrangler Sahara. 4-door Jones. Tops and all that stuff come off. But I don't even drive no more, man. I told y'all I was trying to be a minimalist, man. My last car, put it on the block and sold it, bruh. In 4 years, I ain't put 500 miles on that car. I don't need no car, man. I walk, bike, or run everywhere I go. Look, y'all can't see it from over here, man, but I got 3 bikes over there in the corner. I got a low rider, I got a racing bike, and I got a 3-wheeler. Man, I don't do nothing but walk, bike, and run, bruh. And I still got a driver's license. Ain't that something? Good evening, bro. I don't know where you from, dog, because you got a crazy name, but Syad, however you say it, Saaid, Aziz. Hey, look, man, I appreciate you being here, bro. From Morocco. You know how you can say that? You got to drag it when you say it. From Morocco. Who we got from Morocco? Man, oh yeah, that's where he from. The guy with the funny name I just said. How long you been speaking Japanese? Hey, man, since I got online. Hey, look. One thing about being on a live stream, you can't be quiet because I don't think nobody want to just sit here and look at me, dog. So we got to talk. It's funny because somebody asked me one time why I kept talking all the time. I'm like, who you think on this live stream is talking back to me? Whose voice do you hear that's talking back to me? All I got to do is stand here and talk and read comments and then answer them. Or y'all come in here sometimes and y'all see me working out, see me hitting the bag. Every now and then I take the phone with me when I go walking, but still y'all don't want to just see me walking and not talking. So, hey, look, I got a suggestion for you, though. If you think I'm yapping too much, log off. That's the simple solution. Coach, I was going to ask about your hoodie yesterday. Is Champ Life your brand? Or are you sponsored? Love them hoodies you be having on. Hey, man, Champ Life, real talk, was a brand of hoodies that me and my son put out. My son's name is Carl Parker Jr., same name as me, but we called him Champ Life. He was he was a great amateur boxer that went pro and couldn't find a fight as a pro because nobody wanted to fight him. It was funny, man. That's a long story, man. We'll talk about it some other day, man. But have you ever known people that just straight duck a guy? They used to get online and look at his footage and then decide they didn't want to fight. My son fought 126 to 130, but nobody wanted to fight him. You couldn't buy him a fight. We was literally paying people $800 to $1,000 to come and take a fight. We didn't care who the person was. He had to be within 5 fights. Otherwise, the promoter wouldn't take the fight. We say 5. I don't care if he was 5-0. I don't care if he was 4-1. I don't care if he was, well, I didn't want him to be 0-5 because then he was a bum. But I wanted him to have some fights. And he didn't have to be a brand new fighter like us. But we went to 3 separate fights. 3 separate fights from a promoter that was promoting up-and-coming professional fighters in our area. It was right in 2019. Went the 3 professional fights and couldn't get no opponent. So my son ended up going in the Army. And his nickname was Champ Life. Advice I heard from a pro fighter was follow what you love and the money will come. Hey, look, you should have heard that from everybody in life. Hey, look, people ask me all the time, how did I make so much money as a barber? I just followed it, dog. I didn't know it was going to make that much money. Who thought at 18, 19 years old, you was going to be pulling $1,000 a week from cutting hair? Nobody ever thought that. Nobody ever told me that. When I was in high school and I was about to graduate, they didn't tell me go to school to be a barber. I ended up going to school to be a barber because I actually went to become a Marine. I was going in the Marines. And when you stand, I passed all the physicals and all the tests and all the written tests and everything. Had my job all lined up and everything. But when you stand like this with your feet flat on the floor and you put your feet pigeon-toed like this, they called 4 people out of the line because we had flat feet. And at the time in 1986, when I came out of high school, they wasn't allowing people to go into the services with flat feet. They said the boots, they didn't have all those different Avrex boots and sport boots and Reebok boots that they got now. They only had Army issue flat boots. And they said the boots would have dropped my other arch and just put my feet in a lot of pain because you have to stand for extended periods of time. And the only reason I didn't know I had flat feet is because I always wore Reebok. New Balance, Asics, Brooks, Saucony's. Always wore the better shoe. So by wearing the better shoe, my feet never hurt. And then when I had to stand on that flat floor, they was like, yo, the boots are going to kill your feet. So I couldn't go in the military. So what I ended up doing, I came back home and I went to barber school. I went to barber school and community college at the same time. I went to community college Monday through Friday, barber school every Tuesday and every Thursday night. And I ended up graduating from college, ended up graduating from barber school. And because the job from college was only making me it was going to make me like $30,000 to start. I was already making $40,000 cutting hair because I was an apprentice. I was at the barber shop working while I was at school at night. So that's how the whole game got started. Let me see. Natasha. It says, "Hi, sir. Lots of regards from India. What's good with you? You are very inspiring. Thanks for bringing smiles to millions." Hey, look, I'm going to keep pushing. As long as y'all keep logging in and keep signing up to my channel, I'm going to keep pushing. That's what I do. Hey, look, my mama told me a long time ago, she said, you have the gift of gab. But what I was doing was using it to pull girls, and that didn't make no sense. So I revamped my program. I reflipped my script. And I started doing something better with my life. I started trying to use this gift of gab to talk to people. Since I realized that everybody was listening, I figured I might as well say something that makes sense. So first time I learned that I had the gift of gab, I was standing in the barbershop. And I was working there. And the guys was talking about boxing. They was talking about football, baseball. And one Saturday when we came to work, they got to talking about boxing, a boxing match that came on the night before. And they got to, giving their little insights and whatnot. And I waited for them to get done, and then I started talking. Now, when one person was talking, the other person was cutting over him, the other person was talking, the other person was cutting over him, and they was just battling back and forth. Oh, man, he said, oh, man, yes, he did. No, he didn't, man. He ain't do that. Yes, he did, man. It was one of them type of arguments. Then I started talking. And then I was just talking and talking and talking. I was explaining it, breaking it down and re-explaining it. And all of a sudden, I stopped. And I ain't hear nobody. And I realized all 13 people that was in the barbershop was paying attention to me. That's when I realized that people listen. That's when I realized that whatever I had allowed people to listen to me. So now I got to make sure that I use this gift to the best of my ability. If I'm going to get you to listen to me, then I better be saying something. That's what my mama told me when I was 16 years old. I stopped doing a whole lot. Hey, look, if I didn't have a mama and a grandmama and a daddy, my daddy didn't live with us past my 6th grade year, but my daddy was a preacher. Now, if I didn't have a mama and a daddy rearing me up to that point, and if I didn't have a mama to go home to and a grandmama to talk to every single day, a brother and a sister that was both doing their thing, I don't know where I would be. Y'all be talking to me right now, and I'll be telling y'all I just finished doing 20 years in the pen because my mama kept me out of the pen. Why? Because I didn't want her to come see me in the pen. You understand? It would have broke my heart. Big Turk, are you Chinese? Yeah, I'm Chinese. If you were Chris, what would you have done, coach? Hey, look, Will Smith would have slapped me, and by the time he turned around, I would have jumped on his back, bit him in the back of the head, and just pounded him down. I'd have pounded him down to the ground. I don't care if he was 6 feet tall, 6'5". You don't just slap. Slapping somebody is the most disrespectful thing that you can do in the world. That's why it's called a pimp slap. It ain't just a slap. He pimp slapped him. That's worse. I'd rather get punched in the face. If you slap me, it's disrespectful. We gonna go to war. You can punch me in the face, I might turn the other cheek and let you swing again. But if you slap me, oh no, we got to fight. I got to bite, kick, grab, everything I know. I'm going to throw elbows, everything. I'm throwing elbows, knees. I'm doing everything that you could possibly do to a human being on national TV. Only thing they're going to remember is them shoes is going to be, you're going to hear them shoes clocking, clock, 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 and cook. That's the only thing you're going to hear. He ain't going to have a chance to turn around. I swear, you don't never let nobody slap you and walk away like it's cool. And then he finished the show. My heart go out to Chris Rock. Because you a bad man to get slapped like that and then finish the show. That means he been slapped before by his mama probably. But I'm trying to tell you, ain't no way Will Smith I would have been like, where you going to live at? Because you can't live nowhere where I can find where you live at. I had a guy tell me one time when I was like 14 years old. I don't even know where it came from. He said, I'm going to punch you in your face. I'm going to bust you in your face. I said, where you going to live at? Because you can't live there no more. Because every time you come outside, I'm going to be outside like this. We're going to be fighting. Every single time I see you until I feel like I got you back for the punch in the face. So do you want that type of fight? No, nobody wants. Everybody that fights want the fight to end right now. You do not want that type of fight. But if you punch me in my face, you will not be able to live at 382 because I'm going to be outside. I'm going to wait for you every day. You're going to be 21. You're going to be coming home from the club. You're going to be stumbling trying to get in the house and I'm going to run up behind you and hit you in the back of the head with a stick. I'm going to get you every single time. You're going to have to move. That's the bottom line. You're going to have to move. I don't believe in getting snuck. I ain't even getting stuck. And I definitely ain't going to get slapped. If I get slapped, it better be by a woman. And then I'm gonna walk away, and I ain't never gonna talk to you again. Cause every time I talk to you, I'm gonna be gritting my teeth. I'm gonna be ready to punch you, but I can't, cause you're a woman. So what I'm gonna say about that is, just don't slap me, and then we don't have no problems. And you better not try to Chris Rock, try to Will Smith me. We gonna have an issue. Coach, we used to snort lines in the Walmart. You in, man? You know I ain't never did a drug a day in my life. So you just trying to get some attention. I ain't mad with you though. I appreciate you being up here though. Real talk. What up, Coach? Hey, look, Ruben, whatever your name is. Why you up here cursing? You don't hear nobody else up here cursing. Let me see. Floyd is the best, hands down. Floyd is a beast. Period. You can't take nothing away from Floyd. To take something away from Floyd, you got to beat Floyd. And until you beat him, he's considered the best. I don't care about all these other names. I don't care who they are. Everybody from Sugar Ray Leonard to Muhammad Ali to Mike Tyson, they all lost. Floyd is 50-0. He even won his exhibition fights. So, hey, look, I can't take nothing away from Floyd. Until you beat him, you can't take nothing away from him. Raw talk. These trolls is wild, man. You know them trolls, man. You know how trolls do, man. Trolls ain't nothing but a bunch of suckers up here, man. But you know how it go. Every now and then you get trolled. You know why you get trolled? Because it's 3:45 p.m. on a Friday afternoon and they out of school. You know, one of the things I learned about trolls, ain't none of them over 21. All of them are like 10 to 15, 16. They all kids. And they just happen to be online and they happen to see my face and they decide I'm going to get on his, because they know what they say. When you're about to do something great, the devil sends all his workers. He sends all his workers in to try to mess up what you're doing great. Trust me, if I wasn't doing nothing great, there'd be no trolls up here. You know why they're here? Because they love to be here. They want to be a part of the program. They just don't know how to, they don't know what part of the program they want to be. So they figure I'm only here to mess up something. So that's what they do. They get to, that's what they get to doing. But I ain't mad at them because that lets y'all know all the people up here that need to be here are here. All of y'all know what the deal is. Somebody asked me today, they said, listen, I watch your videos all the time. And I want to know if I can trust you with some information I'm about to give you for blah, blah, blah. I said, if you watch my videos, you should know my character. My character don't change. It's who I am. You can only be who you are. I can't fake it. Can't get up here and get to faking. Y'all know fake when you see fake. Shout out to you, brother. Bill Cant 90. What's good with you? Shinobi Zen, my dog. Hey, look, man, I got some for you. Hold on a second. Man, dog, my wife did move my junk. I forgot my wife put up the decorations. Next time I'm online, I'm going to have it for you. Hey, look, my wife put up these decorations on the bookshelf. I got this bookshelf that I keep a lot of stuff on it. And I was about to come out here with that samurai sword, dog. Man, I got the junk, bruh. And I saw you, boy. I saw your skills, man. Hey, look, y'all better know. Y'all better log on to Shinobi-Zen. SHINOBI-Zen. That dude is for real, yo. I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing like seeing another guy with that kind of skill. Man, all I got on me right now, Shinobi, is this. That's all I keep on me, man. I keep it on me 24/7. And it's real. It's solid. And it don't fold. You know what I'm saying? It don't fold. It won't break, bruh. But I'm telling you, you got to be right, man. I don't care how many hands you got. What if 12 people come? You're going to feel something cold. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look. Hold on a second. Man, I got something for you, Shinobi. What you know about these Jones right here, boy? What you know? These are my practice shucks, man, while you driving. See? They got the cushion on the Jones. These are my practice shows in case I hit myself in the head. You feel what I'm saying? But I've been good for a long time. That's what that. But I got something else for you. I like it when I get a superstar up here. Let me show you something, Shinobi. What you know about this here? Huh? What you know about this here? What would you do with this? This is real. She don't break. You put your hand in here like this, and you can fight all 25 people. 25 people gonna catch this right here. Why you think I ain't never worried about nothing, man? Hey, look, when I was a young buck in high school, they put me in wood shop. Where everybody else was making tables, I made this. Look at it. Hand grip. You feel what I'm saying? What? I will spank somebody with this. You feel what I'm saying? If y'all, that's why I ain't worried about these little kids up here doing the little oogle and google. I will take them and bend them over my chair and hit them with this thing right here. Look, and I ain't gonna let it go. Hand grip. Bow. When I start, pop, look. That's how it's gonna sound. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Shinobi. Bless you, brother. Yes, sir. Oh, it's called kilts. That's what I'm talking about. Them kilts, dog. Hey, I gotta get me one of them, man. I might not be from Scotland, but I can wear a kilt. I got the legs for it. I got the legs for it. Whoa, boy, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Let's 64 and pound. Man. Hold on, man. Y'all know. Now I know I done told y'all I got a collection. Bow. Chromed. You feel me? 1964 Impala station wagon with the fender skirts. Huh? Y'all know, man. I ain't got a fake. I go right in the other room. I got a whole room in there, Joe, man. Whole room. But the Impala 64 station wagon. You know what I'm talking about? Put the box in the back. Make the joint dip a little bit. Chromes. Look. Look at the wheels on that jank, brah. See, I put this on some real junk. Huh? Talk to me. Bow. Chromed out. This was hard to find, too, while you driving. Hey, look, when I was, that's a 118. No, wait a minute, that's a 124. That's a 124, about this long, about 6 inches long. I collect cars. That's one of the things I do. We ain't gonna talk about everything, but I collect cars, planes, helicopters, you know what I'm saying? Boats. I collect anything that's collectible. I've been collecting since I was like maybe about 20 years. I built a whole room. I got a whole die-cast room. So y'all know I know. I love old cars. I'm working on buying a Tacoma pickup. Them Jones is funky while you driving. Real talk. Them Jones is funky. I got some friends with some Toyotas. Them Toyotas, man, they hard to beat, bro. They hard to break while you driving. Gotta put this stuff up, man. I ain't throwing stuff all around the house. I'm in here tripping, man. Y'all got me in here tripping. Show us the cruise. You talking about the lowrider? I'm gonna come up and see if I see it again. 132. You say, show us the cruise. I'm thinking you're talking about the lowrider. Love from India. What's up, India? Watching from Dubai. What's up, Dubai? What's good with you? Oh, y'all call me handsome. Y'all make me tighten up my neck. Make me do a pose. What's up, y'all? No, I'm just kidding, man. I appreciate that, man. Big Terry, no way. Hey, Coach, and everyone in the chat. What's good, Mama? Glad to have you up here, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Please do that, boy, that respect. Respect to you and yours, Coach. You got some warriors along with you, Master. Oh, man, believe it, bro. Hey, look, warriors will find you. All the real fighters know the real fighters. We ain't got to fake it. We can make it. I want to get into the gym, but I'm overweight, so I'm dropping fat and building muscle first. What do you think about that? I love the idea. I love it. I got a diet plan called The Best Diet Plan by Coach Carl. The Best Diet Plan by Coach Carl. It talks about everything. It talks about the food. It talks about the categories of calories, carbs, protein, fat, sugar, and sodium. It talks about a basic exercise plan, including a walk. And it also talks about just getting yourself in better shape, learning the basics. So basically, look for that plan on my channel. It's called The Best Diet Plan. Coach, who is the go to boxing, right about that big. I know I'm late on these because the joint, man, so many of the Jones up here. But I say the GOAT, man, right now to me is Mayweather. We gotta give a man props. Oh, and then somebody said, yes, coach. So I'm thinking you're talking about the low rider. Let me put you on the low rider. Boom, there we go. What you know about that, boy? 16-inch front wheel, all chromed out, fat headlight in the front, mirrors on the jump. It's a swing. Look, got the lock on there in case somebody try to steal it. Got the banana seat. Got the pipes in the back. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Got a Bluetooth speaker so it plays music. And that's my three-wheeler. Can't see that good because it's stuck in the middle, but you see the two wheels in the back. That's my three-wheeler. And that's a kid's bike that I built. I used to build bikes, so that was a kid's bike that I built. I ain't never want to get rid of it. It's an 82 Pixie Swin, and this is my racing bike. As you can see, I got the speedometer on the jump. This is my racing bike. That's the bike I ride most of the time. And y'all see my house decorated in Christmas fashion. You know what I'm saying? Decorated in Christmas fashion. Y'all see my wife be in here doing things in this living room, trying to make it look like it's Christmas in here. Look, show y'all, man, what we got here. Bow. Got the gnome sitting over here on the floor. He just minding his business. This the shelf that I usually keep all my little artifacts on, man, but my wife did move stuff around. I forgot that she moved stuff around. Yup. Try to show y'all. You got the old school pickup. Yeah. Yo, y'all see it. Y'all see it. Got a couple little things around here. Like I said, man, too much house. Oh, while I'm on here, man, since I'm already walking around with the phone, I might as well show y'all my room. Boom. See y'all, what y'all see up in here. I got the die-cast collections, man. I got the 130. These are the 164s. Those are 164s right there. I got 187s. Those are little cars. Of course, y'all know I got the Ferraris. I got the Lamborghinis. The whole 9 yards. I got the Ford GT40. It's dark over here. I ain't turning all the lights on. You see the light ain't on. Oh, I got the pink. I got the pink Panther junk. Racing cars. Man, I don't do nothing but I collect, man. That's all I do. I collect, man. I got even antiques. That's a 1930 fire truck. That's a 1930 school bus. Oh, wait a minute. I got the Jeeps. Then I got some other stuff. I got the 18-wheelers. I got the Eleanor sitting over there, that little gray junk, that gray car. 1930 pickup trucks. Boats. I got autographed baseballs. Of course, I got some of these pop dolls. Y'all know I'm a Washington Commanders fan, even though we losing. I even collect sports cards. I got everybody in here. Y'all see Michael Jordan, LeBron James. And this is my room. Model Mania 757. That's what my room look like. I come here when I want to chill, yo. All right. Let's go on back in here and let's talk facts. All right, hold up. Turn this thing back around. All right, there we go. Yeah, so y'all got a chance to see a little bit of the crib. That's downstairs. It's 3 full bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms upstairs. I tell you, man, I got too much stuff. Time to get rid of some of this stuff. How long do you sustain before a fight? They say training camps, you sustain through the whole training camp. So if you train a training camp for 6 weeks, you sustain for 6 weeks. It'll be there when you finish. Be like water. Kanye West. Let me see. There he is. Adam Lewis, 1216. Appreciate you, dog. I remember you. You were living at the homeless shelter, right? Nah. Wrong guy. Hey, somebody said you cute. Hey, look, I appreciate it. I don't think I'm that cute, but hey, look. Love is and beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Let's see what we got here. Checking in from Detroit. Detroit, what's good, yo? Hey, look, man, I like Detroit. My sister used to be director of student and minority affairs at Michigan State in Lansing. So I came down to Michigan one time, and y'all got too much snow down that junk player. Y'all real down there. Thank you. I'm gonna check it out. I was 295, but I'm down 280. Okay, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. Dang these trolls. Hey, look, don't worry about the trolls, man. We're gonna keep it popping. We're gonna keep it popping with the trolls. The trolls are doing what the trolls do. Have y'all ever known a video to go viral without a troll? You ever known anybody to love anybody to get 1 million views without a troll? We need a hater out here, man. Haters push you more than the lovers do. Got my super juice, yo. This ain't nothing but some vegan lemonade. Gotta have it. Because I've been out there running in that cold weather and this congestion in the chest, man. I can feel it trying to slip up on the brother. Man, I got to be on point. Why do I got 50 cents in my pocket? It's 50 cents. This the rapper? This the rapper y'all talking about 50 cents? I got 50 cents in my pocket. I don't know how I got 50 cents in my pocket. I was running and it was jangling. I think it might be from yesterday when I went to the store and I just took everything from yesterday's pocket and put it in this pocket. Let's see. Checking in from 540. What up, dog? What's good? Man, you gotta tell us where that 540. Everybody up here don't know where 540 at, man. Hold up, player. Give them the insight. Let them know what's good in the hood. Yeah, man. Fredericksburg, VA. Hey, look, real talk, man. My son was riding through Fredericksburg about 2 weeks ago and got hit by an 18-wheeler. Tore his car up, but got insurance. Pulled over the 18-wheeler, so it's going to be a case. But, man, the Joker was just driving crazy, man, and he was on his way from Hampton. He was going to Baltimore. I'm sure you don't want to say much about it, but I promise it's true. Man, I missed what you was gonna say, bro. Say what you. I missed the part before that. I'm saying I'm going backwards. Excuse me. Man, hey, look, man. There's so many comments up here, dog. I lost it, man. You got to send it back. Okay, coach, they use augmented reality and digitality altered in real time. The Ortiz and Lubin fight. Lubin really won by way of knockout, and Ortiz didn't beat the 10 count. Hey, man, it happens all the time. I'll say something about it. It happens all the time. It's a lot of guys. Hey, look, Mayweather got dropped one time, got back up, and the count was a little long. You feel what I'm saying? Snuck a little bit. But it's a lot of counts, man, to be a little long, man. That's why they get, hey, look, referees been known to get paid, man. You better ask somebody. You better check them counts. Yeah, my son doing good, though, man. For real. Hey, man, it was a bad accident, though. Man, I might have, hey, look, let me see if I should have a picture on my phone, man. It was funny because he had just left here. He was going back home. And the 18-wheeler ran him off the road, man. Spent his car around in a circle. Did all kinds of crazy stuff, man. But the reality is, man, it was, matter of fact, it was him, his wife, a 9-month-old son, a 2-year-old daughter, and a 6-year-old daughter. And tore him up, dog. Let's see if you can see this. See if y'all can see that. Tore it up. That's a 2023 Hyundai Sonata Hybrid. Tore the Joan up, player. Look at that. And that was 2 weeks ago. Him and took the whole family to the doctor. Everybody checked out okay. The 18-wheeler hit the car on the side that his son was in the back seat. Had all 3 kids in the back seat in car seats. Yep. Could have been different. When you see an accident that bad, you know what you see? An ambulance. And they ain't had to leave in no ambulances, bruh. Hey, look, man. God is good, bruh. That's my son right there. That's his little fella. That's my son there. That's my son Nick. That's the 2-year-old. Hey, look, we could have been talking about a whole different bar. I could have been telling y'all a whole different story. That's how bad these days are. That's all 3 of the kids right there together. 6 years old, 2 years old, and 9 months old. Ain't they sharp? That's what happens though, man. Hey, look, the game is twisted out here, man. I know I told y'all I had a daughter, but I don't never talk about her. That's my daughter right there. Some people say she look like me, but I say she look a lot better than me. I'm pretty ugly. That's my daughter. So y'all done seen the queen. Her name is Zaria, Zaria. And that's my wife. Boom. So, and I got another son. Oh, that's my daughter's cat. That's a sharp little dude, man. His name is Trent. The cat named Trent. I got to find my other son. Man, I got so many pictures up here, man. Pictures be getting blocked by pictures. Y'all feel me? Pictures be getting blocked by pictures. That's my son, Nick, my daughter, Zaria. And now I'm looking for a picture of my son, CJ. I know I got one up here somewhere. I got to get him to send me a new picture. Because I got so many. Look, hold up, man. I know I got a picture. Oh, there you go. CJ's the one with the white hat on. My son, CJ, my son, Nick, on the far side, and me in the middle. My oldest son is 33. My youngest son is 31. My daughter is 27. Hey, look. God's hands, brother. God was covering them, bro. Hey, look. He said he couldn't even control the car. The car had been hit so hard. But I told him God took the wheel, bro. God took the wheel. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Somebody said a beautiful family. Hey, look, I appreciate it, dog. It is what it is. Jamie, I see you up here. 487, what's good with you? It's your boy, Coach Carl, Mr. 58 is New 28. Y'all know what it is. Hey, look, make sure y'all subscribe to this channel so every time I log in online, we can have the same kind of fun that we've been having. You know, don't mind the trolls, man. Never mind the haters. You ain't never known nobody to go viral without a hater. We need them to do their job. I need y'all to keep hating. And the rest of y'all keep appreciating. Let the haters do their job, man. Don't worry about the trolls. We in control. I've subscribed for a minute. Hey, look, I appreciate it. Jamie, I know I'm going to catch you up here every single time you come up here. I'm looking for you. I'll be waiting on you. I'm waiting to hear what your story going to be for the day. Tabbies are awesome. Hey, look. She love that cat, man. I ain't going to lie. Hey, look. She take care of that cat. It's her and her cat. That's it. No significant other right now. Me and my wife be like, well, we can't get no kids. Can we at least get some grandkitties? But it's a boy cat. We got to get a girl cat. So we got some kitties. Hey, man, go and rewatch them boxing videos. It's almost 1,500 videos up here. Still sick, still resting? Hey, look. Make sure you, hey, look, get you some Robitussin. Like they said back in the day, Robitussin will fix everything. You can have a cough, Robitussin will fix it. You can have a stomach ache, Robitussin will fix it. You can have a headache, Robitussin will fix it. You could have just lost your job, Robitussin will fix that. I ain't lying. Robitussin seemed to work on everything. It was nasty, but it worked. But look, I'm going to pray for you. And I hope that that sickness go away real fast. Real fast. Make that sickness go away. We don't need you to be sick. We need you to be 100. She's beautiful. Pray a great man comes her way. Hey, look, that's the same thing I've been saying. Please, God, if you're listening, send somebody. Send somebody. Hey, look, you got full body aches. You need to go back to training. Hey, look, I don't care if you just look. You can't do a whole lot when you're sick. Just bob. Just bop in place like this. Just bop in place. Just bop in place. Just make yourself do something. Do some squats. Come on, squats. Those things you can do even when you're sick. What up, Skinny Benny 22? What's good with you, homie? What's good? Yeah, my son, I don't know why I ain't got no, I mean, I'm tripping, man. I about to have pictures of my homies, man. Pictures of my homies. I told y'all my oldest son, 33, he in the army over there in Germany. I used to have an army picture up here, but I think I might have deleted it. Man, I be deleting stuff by accident all the time. I be like, what in the world? Oh, there you go. There we go. There we go. I knew I had the champ life. I knew I had him on here somewhere. That boy worked, man. They find out right now who they got in the military. They got a real soldier. Both of my sons, man, they about that life, man. Look, who you got, Devin Haney or Brian Norman, man, you know I'm going with the boxer. It's a boxer versus a brawler. Can't call it. Been watching you. Can't call it. I've been watching your videos. That's what I'm talking about. Well, just keep bopping, man. Keep bopping. Anthony Joshua, Jake Paul. Hey, look, for those that won't hear earlier for my demonstration, hey, look, Jake Paul is working. He got a real coach. He ain't training himself. He ain't in the bedroom shadow boxing the mirror. He got a real coach. He been learning how to move around and throw that jab. Anthony Joshua might be in trouble. And don't get shocked if it don't go the way y'all think it's going to go. But please make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Please make sure that y'all hit the notification icon so y'all can be notified every time I drop a new video so we can keep coming up here. And we can keep politicking. Hey, don't forget, man, we got that Benavidez versus Anthony Yarde. That's the main event on that fight. That's going to be a serious fight. David Benavidez is a serious fighter, and Anthony Yarde is a good competitor. He's going to bring it. Now, I don't know if he's going to have enough to bring it to David Benavidez because he is considered one of the best at that weight class. So, with that being said, he might go ahead and drop old boy off a little something, something. Somebody said, are you on steroids? No, I'm not on steroids, but you would think so if you see me. And I'm telling you, if you see how I work, you think I was on something. You see how I look? You think I'm on something? Huh? Do I look like I've been training hard enough to not be on steroids? Huh? Talk to me. Tell me something. That's me right there. I'm thinking, should I use some steroids? Man, please. Man, I'm out here pushing, man. Y'all know what I'm doing. I'm steady pushing. I'm constantly working on the game, man. Working on the game. And I'm 58 years old. If I could do this at 58 years old, I know y'all can do it at y'all age, because y'all ain't 58. Come on, man. Talk to me. Tell me something. Yeah, last time he had on track shoes. Hey, believe it. Anthony Yarde he used to be a beast, though. I mean, for real, man. But you know what happened? You get hit one time and you get afraid to get hit another time, and then you ain't on your same game. That's the only thing I worry about when it comes to Devin Haney. Devin Haney was beat by a guy on steroids, and he got beat up by a guy on steroids. And because of that, he got on his bicycle in the last fight, but he still was able to fight. It just took him a little while to get back on his bicycle, man. But now he got another fighter that he trying to prove to the world that he still got it. So we about to find out if that's true or not. Say, I have no excuses, slacking. Hey, look, a lot of us been slacking, man. A lot of us been slacking. Why you jiving, man? Hey, look, you ain't the only one that's been slacking. Hey, look, man, I'll tell y'all something funny. I see the front of me all the time, like most people. You see your front, you see your tattoos on your arms and everything, you turning in and out. But you know what I never see? I never see the tattoos on my back. I forgot I had tattoos on my back. Real talk, man. Those Jones was hurting when they put them up there. I should never have forgotten that. But I got tattoos on my back, dog, but nobody ever sees them because I don't turn around and be like, oh, look at my tattoos on my back. Nope. So, with that being said, I forgot I got them. Then one day my wife took this picture and I was like, yo, I forgot. It was a couple of years ago. I mean, people don't know, man. They think I've been had tattoos all my life. When I was 18 to 25, 26, 30, I wanted tattoos, man, but I wasn't in shape. First of all, when I was 18, I didn't have no money. When I was 30, I had plenty of money, but I wasn't in shape. Then when I got to 46 years old and I decided I was going to lose weight, the first thing I did after I started losing weight, the very first thing, I went to a tattoo shop. And I got my first tattoo. And just to make it fair for my wife, my first tattoo was my wife's name. So that's how you make the first tattoo in her name. so that she don't have nothing to say about the rest of them. This was me at 46 years old. That was me. Get a good picture. That was me at 46 years old. 6 months later, watch this now. This is not going to be a magic trick. 6 months later, boom, that was me. 6 months later. How, coach? Trust me, I don't know. I just went to work and I got that tattoo on my chest. It was my wife's name. And then from there, I just went ham. I don't know how many times. I ended up going to the tattoo shop 100 times. 100. 100 times. I went to the tattoo shop so much that I don't even remember going. All I know is I was sitting in the tattoo shop. And I got a whole front and a whole back and both arms. I was trying to find a better picture, man. But I think y'all know the picture. Y'all already seen the picture. I done got pictures, man. I mean, I got tattoos. I got tattoos on my arms, tattoos on my side. I mean, I got tattoos everywhere. Everywhere, all across. I was looking for open space, and I was just strategically putting tattoos. I got 100 individual tattoos, and I got them all in 2 years. 46, 40. I got them at 47 and 48. Yep. 49, I ain't getting no more tattoos. I was all tattooed out. Got neck tattoos, face tattoos. I don't know, man. One of them is up here somewhere. There it is on the side of my head. All right, yeah, I went crazy. I kept, and then I got them all. I wish there was prison tats. That means I would have been in prison. No, the guy that did mine was good. I just never wanted them colored. So that's why people say they prison tats, because I never wanted them colored. I'm too dark to be getting colored. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't getting no colors. You know what I'm saying? In the sun, man, you can't see the tattoos on my arm in the sun. Most people don't even know, don't even hang. Look, you wouldn't even never seen them tattoos right there. On my hand and on my arm, that's during the winter. That's during the winter. But in the summer, I ain't gonna be all that color. Color take too long, man. I was going over there getting tattoos in the middle of cutting hair. I would cut a head and have an hour break. I'd go over there and he'd give me a tattoo. I come back and cut another head. So your move was sweet. Get a tattoo of your wife's name. Exactly. Get that first. Right on my chest. Get that first. Then after I did that, I got the cross on my arm. And after the cross, I don't know, I think I started going bananas. I don't remember. I blacked out, bro. I blacked out. I didn't start getting face tattoos until, that was like my last couple tattoos. I got a incomplete going down my face under the hat right here. Then I got a broken heart for my mom and my dad, both dying that same year. And then I got faith, because you got to have faith to keep moving. And then I got a dollar sign, which you probably can't see it now, but it's somewhere on the side of my head over here. But the dollar sign means money is on my mind. But it was at the time. But I try to think about things like that now. Yeah, man. But people ask me, is it prison tattoos? Because, you know, most prison tattoos are done without color. They just done black and white. But, nah, man. Dude that did my tattoos, hey, look. He went to work, as y'all can see. I got a lot of, look, going on my life is my story. I got my wife's name. You can see my wife's name on my chest. Then I got a bird bringing the key. The bird is on the right side of my chest, taking the key to the left side, giving my wife the key to my heart. That was something I thought of when I was up in there. I come up with all kinds of crazy stuff. When you getting tattoos, man, you just trying to be creative. Man, you just think of everything. I just wanted tattoos. I ain't care. Man. I just had a lot of fun with it. But I like the pain, though. The whole thing was the pain. And it was funny because I was working out at the time I was getting tattoos. And I would go in the tattoo shop. And he'd be like, what you getting today? I said, I'm going to get one on my stomach. He said, okay, take your shirt off. I'm like, he ain't even got the ink out yet. He said, take my shirt off. Then as soon as I take my shirt off, he said, yo, man, look at this dude. This dude like 50 years old, man. That dude cut up, man. And everybody in the whole tattoo place be looking at me. I felt kind of stupid, but I was what it was. Say somebody say, go eat a steak, bro. I don't eat no steak, man. You know I don't eat no meat, dog. Hey, look, all the stuff I do, man, I did it with no meat. But I used to eat meat. I never had steak a day in my life. All I ever ate was chicken. Chicken and seafood. I was brought up on chicken and seafood. My mama couldn't afford steak, bro. So I ain't never had it. Never wanted it. And then when I turned 46, I was Still eating chicken and seafood when I lost 60 pounds in 60 days, and then I went vegan the following year. But Red Dragon Reborn, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate, hey, look, all the advice I can get. Because I ain't the smartest man in Babylon. But as long as you keep giving me advice, I might be a little bit smarter. You know what I'm saying? Might work a little harder. It might be a little bit more smarter. Hey, look, but I appreciate y'all logging in online. I appreciate y'all hitting the subscribe button and all of the good stuff. And I appreciate y'all just dialoguing back and forth. I don't care what we talk about. We can talk about anything y'all want to talk about. I don't like steak either, but we couldn't afford it when we were younger anyway. Exactly. We couldn't afford it. It's all love, man. Hey, look, I know it, man. Hey, look, it's all love, baby. We know how we get down. Hey, look, I don't take nothing personal. I don't take nothing personal. People ask me all the time, what was the hardest tattoo I ever got? The one on the back of my neck. Man, let me explain something to you about a tattoo on the back of your neck. It's right on the back of your neck. I don't know if y'all can see it. Right? Yeah, right on the back of your neck, right here. Anything you get right there, gonna hurt. Because if you're a guy, you've been to a bad barber and he shaped up your neck and your neck was burning, well, just imagine that times 10. That's what that tattoo on the back of my neck feel like. It's just a very, very sensitive area. And I got tattoos. I got the word blessed. And I got a bird and some other stuff around it. Man, that jump hurt, man. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, look, I was like this. That's how I look in the front. He came out, I was like, I'm all right, man. I wanted to fight him. My tattoo artist was good, but I wanted to fight him. I say, give me your thoughts on my question. Okay, what is your question? Now, if you just asked it already, please ask it again, because this thing keep moving. I'm looking for it right now. I'm looking for this little orange thing in the corner with a G on it, and I'm looking for your question. So go and ask it right now. Come on. Type faster. Cut and paste. Come on, man. Guy Rogers, 5458. I'm waiting, dog. Must be a long question. Everybody up here wait now. I done told everybody to wait. I don't see it. I'm backing up to see if it's a question up here. Maybe you never asked it. Nah, you never asked it. Tomorrow, tomorrow, I don't know how to say that. 6891. Honest thoughts on Jake Paul. Do you actually think he can fight? And do you consider him a legit pro boxer? Jake Paul is like anybody else. You can teach a bum how to fight. And Jake Paul did just what everybody else is doing, but they blaming him like no one else did it. He took fights of guys that was equal his talent. Everybody says he fought bums at the beginning of his career. No, he fought people that was equal his talent. He was a beginner. He was fighting beginners. He just was beating beginners, right? Now that he's moved up the level to the next level of beginners, now he had the intermediate guys. Well, Anthony Joshua is no superstar. So with that being said, Jake Paul got about as much of a legitimate shot at beating Anthony Joshua as Deontay Wilder had or other fighters had. Everybody that fought Anthony Joshua realized what type of fighter he was. And he wasn't great. So now, with Jake Paul learning boxing from a legitimate boxing coach, training every day of the week, just like a regular boxer, you get better. It's been over a year now. I think it's been about 3 years. He's getting better. Makes him a viable prospect. So I think he is a legitimate boxer that is still at the medium stages of his career. People, it's not a lot of people out here that got great boxing skills. It's just people out here that are fighting people that make them look like they are better than they actually are. Mike 3Lee89, what up, homie? How's the boxing going, man? Everything is great, bro. I train 7 days a week for 3.5 hours a day. I run 3 to 5 miles a day, and I eat the same way I've been eating for 1 hour every day. Food will be in the cooker by 5 o'clock, and by 5:30 I'll be eating. At 6:30, all the food goes up, and the only thing that's left is the water. So With that being said, everything is going great. Training boxing really hard, training karate even harder, and now I'm working on the moves for my 52 blocks, and I'm also working on some new Taekwondo kicks. So yeah, everything is going good. I really wish Mike Tyson was himself and a bit younger because Jake would have went to sleep. If Mike was himself and a bit younger, he would have never fought Jake. He would have fought Anthony Joshua, or he'd have fought Deontay Wilder or somebody like that. But you got to remember, time catches everybody. Time catches everybody. And please, Guy Rogers, 5458, we still waiting on your question. Maybe you got knocked offline. But whatever it is, bring that question. Uh-oh, I got a low battery. I got 20%. Man, y'all done had me up here. I've been up on this joint for 80 minutes. This is probably going to be the longest live stream I ever had. But I have fun when I'm up here talking to y'all. I have a lot of fun when I'm up here talking to y'all. So that's why I'm up here. We get to talk about a whole lot of stuff. You know, when I first made this YouTube channel, I thought it was only going to be about boxing, and it was only going to be about working out. Then people started asking me, what else do you do besides box? Well, I do karate. Then they says, okay, well, can you put some kicks or something online? So I started putting kicks online. Then they say, well, what about your diet? How do you eat? I told them I was vegan. Then they said, well, can you put some vegan stuff online? So then I went with that. Then they say, well, do you run? Yes, I run 3 to 5 miles every day. And on Saturday, my minimum is 10 miles. They say, well, can you put some running stuff up here? So I put some running stuff up here. Then they say, well, look, I want to ask you a question. Since you seem to have all this knowledge and information about fighting, let me ask you this question about how not to get my butt whipped. Or what happens, how should I think after I got my butt whipped? Or how do I keep from getting my butt whipped? My girl want to beat me up now. So I started giving out advice. I didn't mean to. It just happened. Now, this is just an all-out forum. I call it Boxing Talk, or I call it Let's Just Talk. I don't care what we talk about. We could talk about anything that makes sense. Gotta go? Mama? All right, man. Hey, look, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, man. I think it's a man. But look, Mama, I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. God bless you. And come again, all right? That's what it is. Come again. I'm going to be up here. Y'all know how to find me right online. All you got to do is log in, leave a question anywhere you want to leave a question. You leave it on one of my videos, and I'll answer it, all right? So all you got to do is go to my channel, look at the videos. If you see something you like or see something you don't like, you got a question about something, leave a question. It don't even have to pertain to the video. If it's just your way of getting in contact with me, make it happen. I'm going to be right on it, all right? Salute. Holla. Hey, look, make sure anybody up on the channel right now, make sure y'all log in to my thing. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button so that we can always have these same type of conversations. I've been waiting for this question from this particular subscriber, but I ain't heard the question yet. And I got to get offline, so I'm hoping that they're still up here. And if they're not, then please go to my channel. Put that same question under any one of my videos. I'm about to log a footwork video in a few minutes. I'm about to log a brand new footwork video called Boxing Footwork Part 1. I'm going to do it on this phone right here while I'm online with y'all right now. I'm about to log a footwork video on my channel called Boxing Footwork Part 1. I got a Part 1 and a Part 2. This is Part 1. Show y'all some steps that'll help you with throwing your jab as we speak. I'm changing it from private to public as we speak. It's called Boxing Footwork Drill 1. Just hit the login button. Just logged it in. So y'all can go to my channel and watch it when I get offline. If y'all still want to be a part of the game, you can go to my channel and you can watch Boxing Footwork Part 1. And tomorrow, I'm going to log in Boxing Footwork Part 2 and show y'all another thing that y'all can do. You only need one drill at a time. One drill at a time will get y'all in the best shape of your life. It just logged in. It's called Boxing Footwork Drill 1. If y'all want to see my morning video, it was early morning kick practice. Early morning kick practice. Oh, say you're a woman, Precious. I appreciate it. See, I ain't know. I can't really see the picture, but now I know. Now we gonna know how to go. Now we're going to know how to roll. I appreciate you being here. I knew it was something special about you. I appreciate you being here. Sometimes I can't see these little pictures, man. These pictures be tripping me out because sometimes them pictures be like this big. I can't really see them on the phone, so I got to go by what I know or what I think I know. Sometimes I don't know nothing. What about that David Benavidez fight tomorrow? David Benavidez going to be working. Believe it. Who I got? I definitely got David Benavidez. Even though I like Anthony Yarde, I've been watching him for a while, but I think that David Benavidez gonna do his work. Look, everyone, it's a homosexual. Oh, I appreciate it. I take all names. All names matter. You can call me anything you want. Hey, look, you know they call God a whole lot of bad names too, even though he was here to save our souls. So you can call me anything you want. I follow the same philosophy. Words don't hurt, bruh. Words don't hurt me at all. I'm too old for words to hurt me. Hey, look, most of the time I realize that anybody that asks me questions about being gay is because they gay. And they want me to be gay right along with them. I'll be anything you want me to be. Just keep logging into my channel and keep leaving comments and keep helping the algorithm. Maybe somebody else that's one of your friends will realize that you like my channel so much that you keep leaving comments, and then they'll start leaving comments. And it'll just keep boosting me up. It's like, hey, look, I ain't even gonna call you a troll. I ain't gonna call you a hater. I think you like me. That's why you're on my channel. That's why you're here. Just say it. It's easier when you just come up and just say you're cute, coach. I like you, coach. You're my type of guy, coach. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should be saying. I go with that better than you gay, you homosexual. Like, that ain't no bad word, bro. Ain't a bad word. There's a whole lot of people out here that fit those categories. Ain't nothing wrong with those people. Maybe something wrong with you, though. Maybe. I think you're just in the closet. That's why you're up here. You're up here to see if somebody else gonna go with that right there and rock with you. Somebody up here that want to talk to this staying off the grid 3844, go and hit him up. He feeder finder. Y'all know what a feeder finder is? It's when you send out a message that you really don't mean, but you want to see how people are gonna react to it. He feeder finder. Go and hit him up. He might be cute. He might be cute. Hit him up. This is a safe place for everybody. If you gay, you gay. If you bi, you bi. If you trans, you trans. It is what it is. You still human? Then you good on my channel. Huh? Talk to me. But I appreciate y'all being here. And I appreciate you staying off the grid 3844 because you gave me 3 comments. A lot of people up here been listening to me talking and gave me 1 comment. I don't care if your comment was hate mail. It don't matter. It's just mail. I look at it like that. It's just mail. Hey, look. I'm 58 years old. People think I care about what people call me. Come on, man. They chastised Jesus Christ, bruh. They threw stones at him. They did all that. And then he still saved us. What it is, Coach Carl, what it is. Hey, man, what's good with you? Christ is king. You better believe it, player. They don't know, man. They up here trying to, hey, look, they think they hurting me. Come on, bro. You can't hurt me. I'm not made out of something small and silky and soft. It's your boy Redacted. Boy, what's good with you, homie? I knew that name, boy. I can't kick that name, boy. I like Redacted, man. It was so tough. Every time I seen it, man, I want to run and give you some dap. That's me giving you dap right there, boy. What's good with you, man? I've been up here, man. I've been up here for 88 minutes. This is probably the longest live stream I had so far. This was one of them live streams where you want to, see how I throw that uppercut? Without pulling it out. You don't got to pull it out. You pull it from here. You throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. Bang, bang. Whoa. Bop, bop. See how I keep that hand? Got to keep the protection hand. People say, how you throw jabs and protect yourself, coach? You can't be like this because all is open. You don't do that. You turn your body. You hold your hand here. And you shoot the machines. Pop, pop, pop. So if you throw something, pop, 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 pop. Bang, catch it, block it. Roll under it. Pap, pap, pap. Hit it with that 2-piece. When I'm going to start that live workout? Coming up here soon, baby. I'm thinking December 1. I already got the flyer made for it. It's going to be early in the morning, so I hope you can get up. But I'm going to be up. None but haters and loud mouths. Boy, you know how it go. Sup, Coach? Ward Jones, my boy. Mike Jones. Mike Jones. Y'all better go to Mike Jones' page. That's one of my super heavyweights from the art of boxing. That's one of my boys from back in the day. The boy knocking people out. Still knocking people out. Mike Jones. Boy, I'm glad you're here, man. Glad you're here. Glad to have you up here, homie. Hope everything going good on your end of the neck of the woods. I know I see you still pounding them and pounding them. Pounding them and pounding them. What time I'm thinking? I'm thinking 5 or 6 in the morning. I got to do it before people go to work. If I'm going to do it, I got to do it early in the morning. So I figured 5 to 5:30. It's going to be a 30-minute class. It's free. All you got to do is log in. It's going to be live. I'm thinking 5 to 5:30 or 5:30 to 6. I'm going to show y'all a little something. We're going to work out together. We're going to do our push-ups. We're going to do our sit-ups. We're going to do our squats. And we're going to motivate each other to keep it moving in the morning. Jamie, 487. You the man, Coach. I appreciate it. Hey, I try to be. Let's see. Who we got? God bless, Coach. Thanks for your time. See you next time. Hey, look, I appreciate you being up here. Appreciate you. Ward Jones, it might need to join your class. I miss it. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, it's going to be 5. I think it's going to be from 5 to 5:30 or either 5:30 to 6 o'clock in the morning. You can work out online with me while I'm working out. And everybody can get in shape at the same time. We can motivate each other. Y'all can inspire other people. You can tell your friends. I think I'm going to start it on December the 1st, but I'm going to let y'all know about 3 or 4 days in advance. But I'm going to do it probably like 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. So y'all can rest Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Y'all can just go for your walk or go for your run during those times. How to shadow box. Oh, I got videos on my channel. Go to my channel. Go to my channel and look at shadow boxing. Coach Carl, shadow boxing. I got 1,400 plus videos on this channel. Go to one of them called Coach Carl Shadow Boxing. Say, okay, I get up at 4:30 anyway. That's what I'm talking about. So we better do a half-hour workout before you go to work. Then you can go to work go to work on top of the game. You go to work feeling like brand new money. And then once you feel like brand new money at work, you come home and then you get to work out again, but you get to do your own stuff. But with me, I'm going to tighten you up. I'm going to tighten you up. You know how we do. We're going to start off small and we're going to get big. We're going to start off with the basics and then we're going to work our way up. So y'all just keep posting. I'm going to post it on my channel as one of my posts when I'm ready for it, and we're going to be ready to rock it. I already made the flyer. I can't wait to start running again, to keep moving. Hey, look, when in the meantime, in between time, get in your house and do this. That's all. Then bounce. Then keep doing this. Every now and then, throw a little punches in there with it. You'll feel like you've been outside running. It won't make no difference. It's the same thing, just in a different place. That's all. Put some 3-pound weights in your hand and throw some punches when you're bobbing. Man, that went from 20% to 10% quick, didn't it? Man, I'm going to have to get off here, man, because I'm about to lose y'all. I'm about to lose y'all midstream. I'm about to lose y'all. And for the person up here that just joined the gym, make sure you go to my channel, Coach Carl 757_fitness, and look for anything that says shadow boxing. Just type it in the headline. Shadow boxing with Coach Carl. And you watch me do some fast shadow boxing, some slow shadow boxing. Bang, 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 bang. Step back. Bob in. Watch me throw combinations. Show you how to put them together. Show how to breathe when you're throwing them. We're going to do it all up. We're going to get you right. I want the gym to teach you everything you need to know, but anything that they don't teach you, you can learn it right here. Right on my channel for free. But I appreciate y'all being here. I really do. I appreciate all of y'all being here. I appreciate y'all logging into my channel. I appreciate we dialoguing. I like a lot of the people that's up here. Y'all been helping me out. Y'all been kicking conversation, and other people been learning from what y'all been saying, and y'all been learning from what I've been saying. So we all been helping each other. That's what this whole thing is about. It ain't about me growing and flowing. It's about all of us doing the same thing at the same time for the same reason. So if y'all got a channel that y'all are building something on, and y'all want me to watch y'all channel and give y'all the same support that y'all been giving me, please tell me what it is. If I miss it today, send it to any one of my videos. Put a comment under any one of my videos and say, I was on your live stream and I want you to watch my channel. Then tell me what the name of your channel is and I'm going to find it. Yeah, I'm going to keep reminding you. For sure. Up until that day. Exactly. Then I'm going to start posting the video because the video is going to be live streamed and then it's going to be playing all day after that. It's going to be live streamed, but it's going to be playing all day after that. So it's going to be a whole series. We're going to do a Monday through Thursday and it's going to grow. We're going to start off with the basics, exercising. We're going to do a 30-minute class every single day for 4 days out of the week, Monday through Thursday. Then as it gets better, we're going to get deeper. As it gets deeper, we're going to get stronger. As we get stronger, the exercise is going to last longer. It probably go from 30 minutes to an hour. But we're going to start off somewhere. We're going to start off at the beginning. People always ask me, they say, Coach, where should I start at? At the beginning. There we go, Julian McCormick. I see you up here, 3114. I see you, baby. Hey, look, that's my dog. That's Jay. Y'all better know. Y'all need to learn some golf. Y'all better ask your boy. Ask your boy, Julian McCormick, 3114. He is one of the baddest golfers out here. Got a whole setup. Man, I ain't never known you could do so much with golf. That dude got golf in his garage, man. I'm talking about you can do simulators. I mean, like, you on a computer screen hitting the ball in the net and it's telling you how much pressure you done put on the jump. I seen him take a golf club and put a hand grip on it that's a personal hand grip. I seen him make golf clubs the size for the right size. He told me you got to have the right size golf club for the right person. You got to have the right golf ball for the... I don't know about that stuff, man. I learned it from him. Like y'all learning golf from him, y'all learn boxing from me. We all do. Hey, everybody up here got some kind of skill. Hey, look, I told the dude to build a channel, man, so y'all can get on the channel and check him out. He don't know I'm promoting right up here on my channel because that's what we do. But with that being said, y'all see the name up here, Julian McCormick, 3114. If y'all need to know anything about golf, y'all need to meet up with him and or go to his whatever he got, whatever kind of way he can show it to you. If I got to start posting it up here so y'all can see it. It's some people out there that want to be the next Tiger Woods. Make that happen. Sanaa Young. It's like Sanaa Lathan. Hey, look, how should I practice footwork at home? I got a boxing video on right now. Actually, I just dropped a video called Boxing Footwork Part 1. Then it's going to be Boxing Footwork Part 2 tomorrow. Today, I just dropped a video called Boxing Footwork Part 1. Look at it. Then also go to another video on my channel called Pivoting Made Easy. Pivoting Made Easy. Also, look on my channel for anything that says Coach Carl Shadowboxing. I got about at least 25 videos on there that say Coach Carl Shadowboxing. And watch what I do with my feet. Watch how I move around. What time is it where you are, Coach, so I can turn into your classes? Right now, it is 4:39 p.m. 4:39 p.m. on Friday afternoon. That's Eastern Standard Time. Sanaa Young. Perfect. I got you. Go to my channel. I got over 1,400 videos on my channel. Everything I'm doing. I go outside sometimes in the parking lot. You might see me doing some footwork drills. I got a drill that I just released today, like 15 minutes ago. Not even 15 minutes ago. And it's called Boxing Footwork Part 1. Everything I do, it will help you get better at your footwork. So what time is your class? I'm in California. It hasn't started yet, but it's going to start. It's going to be probably either 5 o'clock in the morning or 5:30 in the morning. Eastern Standard Time. Right now, it's 4:40 p.m. in the afternoon. So 5:30, it's going to be like 30 minutes long. It's going to start off 30 minutes. It's probably going to work its way to an hour. So I'm probably going to start it at 5 o'clock and go to 5 from 5 at 5:30. It'll be Monday through Thursday. And if you miss it, you can always log in online and catch it whatever time you wake up or whatever time you get off. Hey, look, but let me get offline. I appreciate everybody being up here. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Make sure y'all continue to hit the notification icon so you can be notified every time I drop a new video. Please do that for your boy. And keep in mind, I like having a lot of fun with y'all, so make sure y'all log in. Everything I'm talking about, everything I'm telling y'all I'm gonna do is a done deal. It's a wrap. But once again, my phone is about to die, so I gotta log off. But look, be safe, take care of yourself. God bless y'all, and I'm gonna pray for each and every one of y'all. So if you're sick, I'm gonna pray that you get well. If you're out of shape, I'm gonna pray that you get in shape. If you lost your job, I'm gonna pray that you get a job. Whatever it may be that you need me to pray for, I'm gonna pray for it. So with that being said, y'all take care, be safe, and God bless. Good night.